Hey guys, what's going on? It's Justin.
Bryce.
And today we're actually not going to do a movie review or video game review. What we actually want to do is we want to reach out and we want to talk about the NFL season 2020 this year and all the pandemic COVID-19 issues that the NFL has dealt with. And that little review that we want to do is coming up next. So right off the bat, guys, I want to say that me and Bryce are actually huge New England Patriots fans.
There's a poster right there.
Yeah, we have a poster. Well, it's off camera. We have a big poster hanging up here. But, of course, ever since we lost Tom Brady
and Gronk,
we have Cam Newton that's come in. I don't know if he's really been that impressive to me.
But he's not the problem.
Yeah, I don't think he's the problem per se. But this whole video is not going to be on the New England Patriots. So, guys, don't click off. Please go ahead and give this video a chance.
It's going to be like other teams like the Bucs, Bengals.
So really, but what we really want to talk about is the influence. I shouldn't say the influence, but the COVID-19 and how it's really affected the NFL season, the 2020 season. So, of course, we didn't have a preseason this year. Which kind of stunk. We went right in from training camp right to week one, right? So a lot of these teams going in, they really didn't know, like, they, you know, as far as a coach, if I was a coach and I had a team, well, I wouldn't really be able to tell in real life how these players, how they're going to do, right? So I guess you go ahead and who do you start, right? Who do you start? Who do you sit? You sit them or you start them? Who knows?
Well, it depends on the team, though.
Yeah, I guess it depends on the team. And a lot of times I know with these teams is they always say, especially if you guys happen to do fantasy, we're big fantasy football guys too, you really can't go by on what they did last year. You have to go by kind of what you think from this year. But a lot of those stats are taken from the training camp. So what do you really do? So anyway, so we start week one, and I think a lot of the teams that, you know, we would have thought would have lost ended up winning. Dolphins, and of course the Dolphins we flashed. What week are we in now? 11, right?
12, I think.
12. We're actually shooting this video on Thanksgiving Day 2021. I want to take some time and say happy.
It's 2020.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, we just did the Madden video.
2020.
We just did the Madden video.
We just did another video on our channel about talking about Madden 2021 for Xbox. If you guys have not seen it and you're interested in that video, go ahead and click on it on the channel. Go ahead and watch it. Yeah. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and smash that bell notification.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard, but the Ravens and Steelers game got postponed.
Yes, Ravens and Steelers actually got postponed today. So
like 7 positive tests from the Ravens, I think.
But they will play, guys. If you guys are following the NFL, they will play on Sunday. So make sure Sunday at 1:15 they will be playing.
1:15.
Yeah, 1:15. I know it's an awkward time. It wasn't 1 or 4 or 4:30. It was 1:15. That's what I saw this morning.
That's such a random time.
Yeah, that's a random time. So, but anyways, with getting back to the NFL season being affected by the COVID-19, I actually heard also too that they don't know what they're going to do as far as playoff time. Are they gonna not have the playoffs be all those rounds? Is it going to be basically you win one, you go on. If you lose, you're out? We don't really know. If you guys happen to know, go ahead, comment down below. What do you guys think of this? What do you think the NFL is going to do?
I don't know. You
know, who knows? It's a little early to tell. But like I said, and of course we're New England Patriots fans, and of course, New England, Cam Newton got affected by the COVID.
That's the reason why I think he's not doing that good. I don't know why, because right off the bat, first 3 weeks he was like phenomenal. We were like 2-1. And then we go into Kansas City, and of course Cam gets the virus. So I'm like,
yeah. And actually, when we had Brian Hoyer actually played that game, and it was actually a little closer than I thought.
Yeah.
You know, I would have thought that Patrick Mahomes would have, just blown us out of the water. What do you guys think? Comment down below.
There were a couple of bad calls, though.
Yeah. There was a few bad calls in there. So I mean, what are you gonna do, right? You can't take it back. And of course, throughout the season, there's been numerous people out with the virus. And one thing that kind of gets me is, and I know that these players before every game they test on game day. I heard. So when you see them out there, they don't obviously have to wear masks and stuff. But I'm just very surprised. What do you guys think? The coaches, I know they have to wear the masks, but do they really have to? How come they can't? How come they can't get tested? And well,
it kind of depends if you have fans there, though.
Yeah, some of these stadiums are still empty, but of course some of them are starting to let the fans back in now. And of course, if you've seen them, they're pretty, they're pretty spread out. So, and of course, I know up in New England, they're not allowing any fans in there right now. So
yeah, I think they were going to, but they decided not to.
Yeah, they decided that they weren't gonna, go ahead and do that. But I know getting back as far as the coaches having to wear the mask, I know that John Gruden, your friend, already got hit with a fine, and I think he did $60,000, and I think one of the other guys on the team the staff did too for not wearing his mask.
On the Sunday night game, one of the commentators said if he shows his face, another fine.
Yeah.
But how can you sit with your mask like this?
But he is the $100 million man, so I mean, what's 60 grand, right?
I'll take 60 grand.
Yeah. So what kind of debate can we really have about that Gruden got fined all that money when you're, like I said, you're the $100 million man like he is?
Brady fumbled that ball.
If you guys follow football, big football fans like we are, of course you'll know that when he had the press conference, when he first came back to coaching, one of the first things he made a comment on that he's been pretty adamant about is that New England-Oakland game.
Back in 2000.
Years ago, when Brady had that controversial call where Gruden is still stuck on that he fumbled that ball.
He was like, Charles Woodson, hi. Brady fumbled that ball.
Brady fumbled that ball.
Wait, can we show a clip, do you think, maybe?
I don't know. We keep looking up because we try to insert as many clips or pictures as we can up here, floating around. But getting back, like I said, we're doing this video here at Thanksgiving on 2020. See, I got it right that time.
Yes.
2020, and the Pittsburgh Steelers game and Ravens game today probably would have been the best game to watch because the Steelers are 10-0.
Ravens are only 6-4.
6-4. Of course, that will be moved to Sunday, so now we'll have to wait on that. But there was, like I said, I think I know. Lamar tested positive. I don't know if Ben did.
Lamar? No, Ben tested positive, not Lamar.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
And every week, who knows who's going to show up, positive. I know there was a couple. One of the reasons getting back to the Patriots aren't doing so good is we had a lot of people. We had some crucial guys opt out. Hightower was one of them.
Patrick Chung.
Those
are really the big names.
Our defense has not been the same.
Stephon Gilmore's inconsistent.
Yeah. So, and like I said, guys, comment down below what you think. I mean, moving forward, how do you think that the rest of the season's going to, how do you think the rest of the NFL 2020 season is going to play out come playoff time? What do you guys think? I mean, even looking at the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
I mean,
what happens if it's the Super Bowl and then, say the Chiefs are in it, but Patrick Mahomes gets the virus?
Yeah, I mean, well, I hear that there's a virus. There's a vaccine right around the corner. Who knows? I'm not going to get into all that.
So hopefully
who knows?
Hopefully by February, if there is one, the virus should hopefully slow down.
Yeah, hopefully slow down. Or is everybody going to have to get the vaccine? Is there going to be something that we have to carry around to show, type of thing, saying yes, we've been vaccinated. But I mean, like I said, guys, we just wanted to go ahead because it was just on our mind. So we figured, me and Bryce talked. We just wanted to throw up just a quick video.
And also we have some time to kill before football starts.
Yeah, before football starts. Just on this kind of just this 2020 season and just how it's been crazy as far as the NFL goes. We just want to reach out and start, I guess, I don't know, what a debate maybe? Just see what you guys think. Is there anything that you think the NFL could have done different this year? Would you have gone ahead and just canceled the whole season? Would you have cut the season back? Would you even mess around with the playoff situation? Would you just keep it going?
You should have done what the NBA did, make a bubble. They made a bubble, but I don't know. That would be hard because they have courts, but you're gonna have a bunch of fields.
Could they have taken something like where the Saints play, and they could have just had teams just rotate in the same field, type of thing, and it just stayed indoors? I mean, I don't know.
For the playoffs,
I'm just throwing this out there, guys.
Maybe for the playoffs. Not regular season.
Yeah, but it certainly has been a crazy NFL 2020 season. So we just wanted to just do this quick review and let you guys kind of know what was on our mind.
Yep.
So, well, that's all I have. Is there anything else that you want to add in?
You want to have a fun thing, Dad, before football starts, actually?
What's that?
Who do you think is going to win? Texans and Lions, and what do you think the score is going to be?
I think Deshaun Watson is probably going to... back in the day, I think if we were healthy coming off that big win against New England, I would say that Deshaun Watson definitely has the momentum coming in. The Texans, I think, are still going to be my favorite going into Detroit. I could potentially see it maybe like a 28-17. Texans, what do you think?
I was thinking Texans maybe 24-21 game winner with what's the kid's name? Coy Fambath or something?
Oh yeah, Kai or Fambath or whatever.
It's gonna be a 58.
Fairbairn, I think it's Fairbairn.
It's gonna be a 58-yard field goal winner. I'm calling it.
Hey, you never know. I mean, you never know.
If we get it closer right, subscribe. That's definitely
Well, please go ahead and subscribe anyways to the channel because we love doing this type of stuff for you guys. And make sure you smash that bell notification so you know every time we upload, you want to be part of the family.
Yep.
So that's it, guys. We just want to do this quick review on NFL.
Quick 10-minute video.
Quick 10-minute video on NFL 2020 season. And what are kind of like our thoughts going forward, and to bring you guys in so we can possibly start a discussion. Comment down below. You got any questions? So, well, that's all I have. So until next time, guys, you got anything?
Nope.
That's it. So go ahead, have a happy Thanksgiving, and until next time, we'll see you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.